Well, the buzz about them is that, from the t-shirt I'm wearing is passwords suck, and that there has been a desire to somehow modernize how we log in or authenticate to different services. And passkeys are they're a big step in the right direction. And I particularly think that they are going to help the consumer space in a large way in the near term in moving away from shareable secrets.
They come in a couple different forms. Usually it's a hard token that you would plug into the side of your machine. It can also be a software token. That's starting to get some adoption. It's not as widely used. Passkeys is a step in the direction of trying to remove at least some of, like Heath was mentioning, at least some of that shareable secret, anything that is a knowledge factor that it can be shared. What is interesting is that passkeys are still using, a lot of them, especially the hard tokens, are still using some sort of a knowledge factor. So although we're calling it passwordless, it's still using a PIN. So different length pins. It depends on the how you're configured. But there is usually some sort of a PIN on top of that. So you plug a device into your machine, you go to a website, and it says, "Hey, we see you plugged your thing in, your passkeys in here. Now enter your PIN to confirm that you are who you're claiming to be, that you are the right person to have possession of this particular little dongle, passkey, or on your mobile device."
Understood. So it's kind of like just having another OTP, right?
There are use cases for passkeys that do allow the use of biometrics, right? So a Face ID or a fingerprint, whether that's being done on your mobile device or on your laptop, Mac, book might be using your fingerprint, Windows machine might be using Windows Hello. And so you can move away from a PIN if you have a device that has biometric capabilities, but not all do. And that becomes a barrier to implementation across different environments. Because of that, and the need for a PIN, some of the vulnerabilities, which I'm sure we'll get into, go back to, how is there still a shareable secret site?
Right.